I'm sitting here and I was editing the thumbnail pictures and I had got word back that I need to make sure to take the time to iron and or steam my background. So please ignore my wrinkled sheet, okay? It's just blocking my door handles and my closets that I guess I could have just had displayed, but enjoy the video. Hi there, I'm here and you're there, and you are watching another video. And this is a new year, which means let's start a new season of our food pantry hauls, right? Because you guys know I have like 5 of them in my archives, right? They're in history. If you haven't, go and check them out. Um, so I figured, why not, since it's been about a year since those videos were posted, why don't I do a check-in and see what it's like this year round? So I went ahead and went back to St. Vince de Paul. And I do have to say, I absolutely, like, out of all the food pantries that I go to, that is probably the one that I continuously go back to every month if I am struggling and stuff like that, because of the selection that they give you and how they're set up. Like once you get there, they ask you how many people are in your household. If you've been there before, they give you a clipboard, and on that clipboard, it has a list of like ground beefs, canned potatoes, this, that, and the third, right? So you go through. Some choose one, some is choose two, and that's pretty much what they go in the back and grab. And then there is a section while they're in the back grabbing, they have shelves with like the dry foods and stuff like that, to where you could pick like 2 items from this area, 2 items from this area. They give you a thing from the freezer, a soda from the fridge, and then 3 things of bread. Now, for me, that is the best pantry to go to because it gives you literally everything that you need to get you by for that month, right? So without further ado, let's dive in. Okay. So we'll start with this bag here. So we got a half a gallon of milk. We have a thing of 12 count eggs, organic eggs to be exact. Then we got a thing of ground beef. And we have a thing of ground pork. Yes, that is happening. Don't tell my best friend that, because my best friend does not eat pork. Not that I'm gonna like cook it and like give it to him. I'm just saying like he would be disappointed because I got pork. But listen, especially because I did just have surgery last week, so I was out Wednesday and Thursday. So Wednesday was my actual surgery day, and then they got me in, did what they were supposed to, sent me home. So Thursday rolls around, and I do exactly what my doctor told me to do, which was to take a shower, change the package, and then remove the packing that they had did. Well, I removed one of the packings, and I guess the scar did not want to cartelize. It didn't want to clog up, right? So with that being said, I was bleeding for like 5 hours, like non-stop bleeding, like I understand what you females have to go through now completely. Like, and it's not even like that. It's because it's called a pineal cyst, and so they had to go in and remove the infection or whatever was disrupting my body. But of course, instead of it being here or here, it decided to be on my tailbone, which is god awfully uncomfortable. So with that being said, I was out of work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I just went back today. So my paycheck will be a little small, but I also have to cover all these other bills and, get everything back on track, which I will. But for the food-wise, again, they have food pantries for this reason. I have a well-paying job. It's just I had to take time off to heal. Okay? Okay, now we're moving into the next bag. Sorry for the little long story. So we have got, and sometimes the ladies are very, pause, the volunteers, and the volunteers are so nice. Like, some of them, they'll give you an extra this, or they'll throw in that, because, you know, I mean, it's just gonna sit there until the next day, or the next day, or whatever the case may be, especially if they have a huge inventory. So they have a huge inventory on guacamole. Just add avocado. So she gave me, it's like pre-made, in a medium bowl, coarsely mashed avocados, add guacamole mix, and continue to mash until fully incorporated. And then you have instant guacamole, I guess. So I got that, and I got a thing of table vegetable crackers, and that's because I still have a sausage thing that my friend had got from Christmas in the fridge that I need to eat up. So I figured these would be good with that, and also with the guacamole dip. I also got a thing, Hershey's king size. And then they had like socks and scarves and hats and whatnot. Can't go wrong with some socks. And these are Hanes. Okay. Come through, Hanes. I'll go ahead and get this out the way since it's like the biggest fucking thing. But I got a big thing of bleach. Never go wrong with that. Okay, moving on to the next bag. We got a thing of cereal, macaroni and cheese, maple syrup. We have not just one, what? So we have two things of creamy mashed potatoes. We have a thing of pancake mix. We have spaghetti noodles. We have peanut butter. We have pasta sauce. We have cream of mushroom sauce. And we have vegetable soup. Moving on to this bag. We have a thing of Celsius Life Fit watermelon berry. I wanted to give it a try. Let's go ahead and give it a try right now. Never actually tried any of these. Moving on. And then this, y'all, when I tell you, I was upset because on one of the shelves there was like a pre-made pie crust, and I was like, ooh, I can make a cheesecake, you know what I'm saying? But I already selected, and I really didn't feel like saying, hey, like, can I take this out so I can get that? It was just too much. But they have already made vanilla bean cheesecakes. There's 4 in here. You guys see that? Like, oh my god, I can't wait to annihilate one. Oh. And then lastly is our 3 loaves of bread. So I had gotten, wow, can't talk. I had gotten some whole wheat, white, and then honey wheat. I'll probably annihilate the honey and wheat first because I love a good sweet bread. But yeah, so that is my haul from St. Vince de Paul. Like I said, this is now season 2 of my food pantry haul. And to show you guys what you can get from a food pantry. And like I said, if you don't know how, just honestly look up, like for me in my area, I do so-and-so county food banks, and it pops up their main website for the community. And ours is broken down by zip codes. It's more than likely the same everywhere. So if you have any questions or anything, or any tips or tricks for preserving or saving some of this longer than what is expected, please leave a comment down below. Um, Athena,
Leave it alone.
until next time, much love. Be safe. Bye. Oh, and P.S. real quick, whatever I don't use, because some things like the bread, there's no way I'm gonna go through that much bread. I will sit and fill up one of the like gray bags that they gave me and put things that I do not eat, like the vegetable soup. I'm not one, I won't eat that, but I will fill all that up and take it down to our mail room and set it there. And 9 times out of 10, by the time I go and check my mail 2 hours later, that bag has been swiped. Someone had taken it. So it's nice to also pass it on, because sometimes people don't have, their ID or some type of form of mail, this, that, life happens. So it's nice to be able to still help others too in that sense,